Now we are going to start chapter 3rd, that is definite integration. Till now we have studied indefinite integration. Now we will go through the concept what is meant by definite integration. So in introduction, we know that integration as an operation inverse to differentiation, that is antiderivative. And in this chapter, we shall understand the idea of definite integration as a limit of the sum. And also how it is helpful to find out the area as well as how it can be linked with differentiation. Now, first we will understand what is meant by definite integral as a limit of a sum. So our topic is definite integral as a limit of a sum. So let f of a to b tends to R be a continuous function. So for positive integer, n, let h is equal to b minus a over n. If we partition closed interval ab into n subintervals of equal length, then dividing a and b interval into a plus h, a plus 2h, so on, a plus nh which is equal to b, then let Sn is equal to b minus a over n sigma I1 to n f of a plus ih, then we get a sequence Sn based on function f and partition of closed interval ab. We assume that for a continuous function, this sequence has a limit. And this limit is called definite integral of f over closed interval ab. It is denoted by a to b f of x dx. Therefore, a to b f of x dx is equal to limit n tends to infinity b minus a over n sigma I1 to n f of a plus ih, where a is the lower limit and b is the upper limit of the integration. That is, in this topic we will learn how can we find the definite value of a function over the integration a to b, and we define it as a limit of a sum, that is by dividing partition in dividing interval into n partition and taking the sequence which is defined on the function f, that is also equal to value of integration of a function from a to b. So in brief, if we define what is meant by a to b f dx, what is fx dx? That is the integrand that should be integrated. What is meant by dx? Dx implies integration is carried out with respect to x. And what is meant by b? B is the upper limit of integration. And what is meant by a? A is the lower limit of integration. That is the whole concept in symbolic form. That integration of f from limit a to b. So this is all about the definite integral as a limit of a sum. So before doing the problem on the basis of this, first of all we will define some standard result or some series that will be used in the problem of limit as a sum.